Okay. All right. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, everybody. I'm gonna share my screen right now so that you guys can see. Let's get down to business. Now, I said I have a special gift for all of you. All right, and that gift is this. All right, it's okay now. It's okay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That's good. That's good. All right, guys. As you can see, how many of you can see my screen? If you can see what is on my screen, just type in yes. If you can see what is on my screen, type in yes. Smash the yes. If you can see what is on my screen, type in yes. Yes. All right, good, 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 good. All right, now, this is the bot at work. All right, so just early today, as you can see, if you look at the timestamp, you can see by 5, almost 6, I was trading. You can see I was trading and I hit 20. All right, and I said, let me pause. You can see this is real accounts. This is real account, okay? So I said, let me pause so that we can continue from tomorrow. Now, how many of you want to see the bot? How many of you want to see the bots? Is hidden behind. How many of you want to see the bots? You want to see the bots? You want to see the bot? Type in yes. All right, all right. Let's go in. Let's go in. First and foremost, I'm just gonna change it to uh, the virtual one, which is gonna change it to. Let me change it to virtual accounts. Let me change it. Okay, guys. So this is my demo account. All right. So this is the. All right. Okay. So let me bring up the bots. This is the bots. All right. This is the bots. Now, number one. If you watch here, this bot is supposed to be one bot, but the gift I have for you guys is that instead of you receiving one bot, you will receive five bots. One, two, three, four, five. There is a reason why for that, and I'm going to explain that later. All right. So now I'm just gonna pick any one of them. Now I'm gonna change this. I'm gonna change this to different. These bots you trade with each one of them. One on Monday, the other on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. All right? Can everybody hear me? Can everyone hear me? Can you guys hear me? So you will receive five bots in total. You will receive five bots in total. I'm supposed to give you guys one bot, but I'm gonna give you guys five. And why I'm giving you guys this five is this, so that you don't get used to one market. All right, it is good for you to interchange it from time to time. So I will advise, since it is five bot, you can choose anyone you want to trade on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Like for example, let's say you are entering this week, where let's say from next week now, you can say, okay, on Monday I want to trade volatility 25. You can name them Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Then once you follow this one and you trade it for 1 week, then the next thing you need to do is the next week you flip it. The one that you traded on Friday the next week might be the one on Monday next week or any other one. But don't trade with one bot twice. Like if you trade that bot today, you will not trade it tomorrow. I hope this is clear to you guys. If it is clear, please type in clear. If it is understood, type in understood. Somebody said no. What is difficult there? I said don't trade. I am giving you five bots. Five. We are getting five bots. Each bot for each working day. Each bot for each working day. Is it clear or not? Well, Mr. Liu, you are saying why is your screen not showing? Check your phone. All right, let's go on. So let's say for this purpose, I'm going to use 100. Oh, now let's say for this demonstration purpose, we are going to be using uh, for this purpose, okay, we are going to be using volatility 100, the bot for this one. If any, when you see this V, it means volatility. All right, so I'm gonna take this one now. Now, this bot is better run on your laptop, but if you don't have laptop, I'm going to show you guys also how to run it on your uh how you can run it on your phone. Well, I know many of you have been asking me if you can run it on your phone. All right, so if you want to add the bot, whether if you're on phone or on laptop, let me get my pen. I'm not adding any other person to this training. Anybody that want to join, he should just stay where he is. Now, please watch very attentively. Anytime, because the bot is already built, so you need to bring in your bot in this place for you to start trading and customizing it. So to do that, you will come to this place. This place, you see this thing that look like folder. This place that you see this folder here, that is where you will click. Watch, if I click on that place now, it will ask me load blocks my computer. I will say load. Automatically it will bring me to this place and I will go to my superbot and I will select this and I will click open. Now once you click open, you will see it will appear like this and it will show you that the bots have been loaded. The bots have already been configured to give you the best results. So the only thing you need to do here, please pay attention. Don't change anything here. Don't change anything here. The only place you will change is here and here. Let me repeat it again. Don't change any other thing. As you see here, all these things, don't change them. Don't change anything. Don't change any other thing. This is, I'm going to show you things you are going to change. First, you see this one that said stake. This figure here. This, if you click on it, you can set it to any amount you want. Then you see this place that say take profits. Here is where you put your take profits. You see here that says stop loss. Here is where you put your stop loss if you want to make use of stop loss. Then here is where you will change, select the account you are trading. That means the account here, for example, this account now, okay, this account is in UXD. All right, is in USD. So if I am to trade with my real account now and I'm trading with my EUSDT, I will come here and select it. Let me show you. Let me just accept these people that are on this thing. Let me just admit them. Erroneous? No. All right. Now, going back. Now, this is the bot. All right. Please, in as much as possible, these are the only things you should change. Change number one is how much you want to invest. How much is your first stake? The only thing you stipulate here is your first stake. That is, your first trade should be how much. Now, please, everybody clean your ears very, very attentively. This is not the time say the bot is super, the bot is e do. Please clean your ears very well and listen to this instruction. Instruction number one, if you can see that this figure is set to 0.35. This is because this figure was set using taking cognizance of people that have small account like $50 to $200. Yes. So if your account size is between $50 to $200, my advice for you is don't go above this amount here. Please, oh, because the bot can lose up to 3 to 4 trades in a row. Bot can lose up to, in fact, bot can lose up to 9 trades in a row. I'm going to show you guys some things because now, so let's say for example, I'm having this small account. That's why I switch to this so that you guys will see how it's done. I'm having this small account, okay? Now, if I want to trade with this account, this is 174. I can use 0.5. I can use 0.5 or 0.6. But for you, remember this is demo. For you guys, I will not advise you. Now, what you use here determines on what you want to make in a day and is determined by your portfolio. Is determined by your portfolio size and what you want to earn for that day. The first thing you must do is you must design for yourself. Design for yourself your targets. What should be your target? Now, um, I would say your target should be between 5% of your account to a maximum of 10% of your account every day. 5 to 10% of your account every day. Don't go above this. Don't go above this. Now, depending on your portfolio, you might want to set take profit or you can leave it at default. The reason why you might want to leave it at default is because you want the recovery trades to still play out so that it will not do what? So that it will not maybe because if you put stop loss and the recovery trade, as the recovery trade is going, if you are losing those recovery trades, if you hit the stop loss you put, it will stop the bot from trading, or it will stop the bot from trying to recover your trade. So you will just take that loss and go. So you can, for me, I just leave it at 250. All right. I've never seen it hit my stop loss. So I leave it at 250 as it is. This is how it came. So I'm going to make the adjustment I'm going to make now, taking into account that I want to trade with 174. And what should be my take profits? I want my take profit to be at, maybe I want to make $5. All right, I want to make $5. Now the reason why you may want to just put small amount of money here is so that you don't overtrade, so that you don't overtrade. All right. So now in this case, as I told you guys, if you come to this place that says stake, that you see USDT, USD, if you click on that arrow down there, it will open a lot. You can use either uh, Australian dollar, BTC, Ethereum, Euro, Debspan, Litecoin, USD, USDC, USDT, and AUSDT. So in this case, we are using USD since we are on demo account. So these are the only things you need to change. If I am to trade with my live account, which is my AUSD here, I will select AUSD in this place. All right. But since I'm trading with demo, which is in USD, I'm going to leave it that way. Then this is your first trade. What is the trade? The first trade it will always keep taking for you. This is the first trade. Now, the martingale, the recovery trade is structured in a way that it makes lower use of your portfolio and it still try to recover your trade. So I want you guys to watch as, all right, before I click on run the bot, so far, do you guys understand what I just discussed now? Do you guys understand it? Do you guys understand it? Is it clear? All right, all right, good, good. All right, good, good. Now, watch me as we trade with these bots. All right, so you will see how we will be able to exempt and avoid all those times we used to hit all those 111 0 0 0 0. You will be seeing them with your own eyes as we exempt them now. So I'll click. If you want to run your bot, you will click on this place here, this place. This is where you will click to run your bot. And if you want to see what your bot is doing on chat, you can bring out the chat here. All right, so I'll just go ahead and let's do this. So I'll click on this and I will allow it. Now you see it will show you Dochen where our bot have started. So our bot has started. Okay, okay. What happened? All right, everything is okay. I'm coming. Give me a minute. All right, so I'll just, let me see. Okay, USD stake. Everything is okay. So I'll click on run and now watch as the bot will start. doing its work. Now, if you watch on this side, the bot has started. So watch as we make money. All right, I'm gonna give you guys some time. I'm coming. Just watch and you see. All right, guys. Now you will see. Watch. Now, if you watch, you will see when we lost a trade, you can see our recovery trade was at 1.5. If you are very conversant with martingale strategy, you will know that this 1.5 on the normal strategy we used before, this 1.5 will not recover this 0.6 that we lost. But that is the special martingale strategy that we use on this. So if you keep watching, you will see. Now, please and please again, I will say this thing for a second time. Please don't go and put big amount of money here. Don't go and put big amount of money here. Don't go and put, see, there is no way the bot will not lose. I have seen this bot lose more than, I've seen bot lose 4 times, 5 times. I have seen this bot lose 6 times in a row. It is not the bot that is not the bot fault that it is losing. The market situation sometimes can affect your trading, especially the market situation do affect the trading results. But the way you structure your first trade will determine if you will last long in the market, or when the market get tough, you will get kicked out. Why I'm saying this, why that is running on the background, I'm going to show you guys something now. Look at this. This was my trade earlier today. You can see my trade, what I was earning per each of the trade was 0.03. That was the trade you guys saw me when because I have to tell you guys the truth so that you don't go there and this one like, this my mentor didn't tell me this though. I didn't know that this is possible. Now watch. I started my trading with 0 point, 4.5, and my earning per trade is 0.03. Why I did that is because I wanted to test out different strategy so that I will know the one that will give you people the best result in terms and in terms of when market is being volatile and unstable. That is when I discovered that you using a very small capital for your first trade is the key. Now, if you watch here, look at this place. Here was my first trade. I lost it. This was my second trade, my recovery trade. I lost this one too. Look at my third recovery trade. I lost this one. The market was insane. This is already 3 trade loss in a row. It entered the fourth one, loss. This is what was happening to us when we were trading and some of you were losing. You can see. Now look at, based on the way the martingale of this thing was developed, see, this one was high, this one was high. This, when I lost this one, it was the same figure that was entered to recover this and the rest. That's why I said that the martingale strategy we use here is an AI strategy. It will help you make sure that you don't spend too much trying to recover your trade. When we lose this one, we went to this, we went to this, we went to this, and the last one was the one that recovered the trade for me. Now, I was able to carry out one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight trade for my recovery, and I was able to recover my account. Now watch. If we are to calculate this, all of them, if we are to calculate this, you watch, we have 0.45 plus 1.16 plus 3.9, 3.99 plus 3.99 plus 6.7 plus this 11.38 plus 19.3, I think 33. The next trade was still 19.33 plus 19.33, point 33. So with 66.3, let's say with 67 account or amount in my account, I'm able to do over 8 recovery trades. Now, how was I able to do this? Why was it that it was able to do this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 trade in order to recover my trade? Why? The secret is what? I use small entry amounts. I use small entry amounts. And because I use small entry amounts, I have more leverage. So even if I have $100 portfolio with this, I will still have over 40. Let me just say about 40 left. And I still recover my trade. And immediately you recover your trade, you can see it went back to this. So there is, no matter how the bot, this bot, if not that this bot is coded to avoid manipulation. See, this one, this one, this one, this one, this, if we survive 1, 2, 3, 4, this fifth one would have finished us. The first bot he created for me, this fifth one is where we will be destroyed. All our portfolio will go at this fifth one. If you have traded on Binary, you will understand what I'm talking about. But that was when I reached out and I told him that I need something that will be almost impossible for my members to lose, because it's not all about me now. There are people that will be using these bots, and that's why he said I have to pay for this, and I paid for it. Because when I saw the results, I was astonished, and I said I need it. Still with initial entry of 0.45, I was still able to make $20. But the only thing is, it will do what? It will take you longer time, and it will make you to enter trade. Like for me to make this, I have to trade like I have to execute a total of 700 and something trades. I have to execute 700 and something trades, if not 800. So it will make you to trade more, but in a way it will be a bit safer. But if I have put like my take profit to be $10, I would have exited maybe when it's at 300 and something trades. So why I'm telling people this is so that you will have the total truth. It's not, let it not be, oh, this bot is the alpha and omega. There is no bot that is 100%. Why? Because there is no bot that controls the market. There is no bot that controls the market. Now, look, here we lost. We lost in this place. We lost one, two. Now, it is searching for when it will find zero appear twice in a row. You can see it. You can see it in action. It's searching for when it will find zero appear twice in a row. And once it does that, it will enter a trade that it will go above zero. If you trade with these bots and you manage your portfolio very well, this boils down to portfolio management, and you manage your portfolio very well, it will be almost impossible for you to lose. You can see we are back to profits. It will continue trading for us, keep making us the money. But the thing is this here is what determines how safe your trade will be. Any amount of money you put in here is what will determine how safe your trade will be. Like, for example, right now, the market is not good. Why am I saying the market is not good? You can see it's more of like okay, the market is actually good right now because this is 50 wins and 6 loss. It's okay. So do you guys understand it? So the number one rule is what? Portfolio management. See, I can put any amount of money I want to put in here, but what will now determine your success or your loss is if you have a losing trade like this. Look, I lost this one, I lost this one. What if I lose 4 in a row? Will I still be able to recover it? Now, please and please again, when you are trading with this bot, I promise you guys that you will receive, I'm going to give you guys 5 bots, 5 different bots, each of the bots on each of the volatility markets. And those bots, you are supposed to trade with them, one bot for one day. So if you trade with, let me give you an instance. If you trade with this bot now, volatility 50 might be the one you use on Monday. In fact, you can come in here and type volatility 50. You type in Monday. Like, let me just do it for you guys. Monday. Maybe volatility days will be for Tuesday. This will be your Tuesday bot. I'm just putting it. This one now might be your Wednesday bot. Uh-oh. Uh, this should be V100. V100. Okay, this will be Wednesday bot. This one here, this can be your Thursday bot. This will be your Thursday bot, and this can be your Friday bot. Put oh ah this 25, 25, and this will be your Friday bot. Now, looking at this, okay, why I put this here is so that the market will not, they will not detect the particular market you always trade every day in case of what? Manipulation. So if you trade with this one on Monday, you trade with this one on Tuesday, trade with this one on Wednesday, trade this one on Thursday, trade with this one on Friday, and you are making your money. And please and please again, set a target that will be easily achieved. Set a target that will be easily achieved. Don't go and set a target. Maybe you want to make, you deposit $200 and you want to earn $50 a day. Is achievable, but you will be risking too much. Is achievable, but you'll be risking your account too much. So what do? Set achievable and realistic targets for yourself and for your account. What can that be? You can say, okay, I want to make 5%. 5%. If I'm to make 5% of this account, what will I do? I will come in here, I will take the amount 176 times 5 divided by 100. So what it means that I am going to be earning $8.8 from this. So what I'll do, I'll come in here, I will type in on this take profit, I'll type in $8.8 and I will leave it. As it is running here, once it hits $8.8, it will give me my profits. You leave the market for that day. Don't go and say, oh, I think if I try again, I might make another $8. That is where problem will always come. Control your greed. Control. Look, look at my account. This account, I have over 400 on it. Yesterday, I made $50 with that portfolio. With that 400, I made $50 on it. But today, I made $20. And it is okay for me. I didn't say, okay, let me go. I must hit that $50. No. One thing is, make sure your account is growing. Okay, so in 2 days, I earned $70. If I multiply this by 4 days, I have earned 51,000 naira in 2 days. This is somebody's salary. And this is like, I'm not even the one doing it. Like, I'm not even stressing. All I just do is just click on this thing and the thing will just be run. I can be watching film safe and I'll just see when you say, oh, congratulations, I just close. I have made the money. I move. But please, guys, if you will be able to use this bot and run it with peace of mind, use small starting capital here and your target should be small. You can put $1,000 here. That is what you want to make. You might end up blowing account. But if you put something small here, you can see it is something win trade. 10 lost trade. I'm already at $3 plus as we are talking. Is that okay? So is there any part of the bot that any one of you do not understand? Is there any part of the bot that any one of you here do not understand? Okay, I can see someone saying none. Somebody is saying yes. Is there any part of the okay? Somebody say, how can we link it to binary? Okay, let me show you. It is already linked to binary because you are on their platform. This is their platform, okay? It's already linked to binary. For example, the way you would link it to binary, okay, let me use the word, it's just a link it to binary, is you just change your account. Let me pause this one here. Let me pause this one here now. So let's say I want to trade real on my account. Okay, I want to make real money on my account. So once you have logged into this place, I'll just come here. You see this place, I am on the virtual account, which is demo account. I'll just click on the account and I will select the one that I have money in. For example, this one is the USD that I have money in. If I click on the USDT here now, if I say okay, now it said any unsafe changes will be lost. I'll say okay. What it means that once I switch this now, all of these things here, including the bot, will be wiped out. So what I will do is once it loads completely, please, I want you guys to pay attention and look at this. Now you can see this has changed, but it still have some of our settings, but the market have changed. Already as it is now, the algorithm have changed. So don't make the mistake that maybe if you switch to your real account and you come back, you now saw that you think it's still the same, but it's not the bot. If you refresh this page or change to your real account where you earn real money, when you come back, just go to this page. If you're in your system, just open where your bot is, drag your bot, just drag it into the platform. Once you just drag it there, it will change. It will change. Now, once it have changed, you can see everything is set correct as it should. So what I will do now is I will click in this place. Okay, watch me. I just loaded this bot now, so I want to trade real life. This is a real life account. So I want to trade real life. I will put uh, 0.6. Okay, or let me use 0.5 for example, since this is an example. So I want to make $5 and I'm leaving my loss should be this. Now I'll come to this place that says take USD. I will click on it and I will change it to USDT. But let me show you guys what will happen if I did not change it to the uh, real account, which is EUSDT. Is on USD. If I don't change it and I come here and I click on run the bot, watch, it will give me a message that I am not on the right thing. You see, the provider currency is not the default currency. So I will stop the bot. The bot have already stopped. I will stop the bot and I will go back, select the EUSDT. If I select it, I will now come here and I will click on run the bot. I'll click on run the bot. Now that I have selected it, the bot will start running normal. The bot has started running now. So the next thing I'll do, if I want to monitor what is going on the chart, I can click on this chart now. I can click on this chart and I'll watch what is going on this place, and I'll watch what is going on in this place. All right. So let me pause this. Let me pause this. Why? Because I discovered that 0.5 and 0.45 still give me the same return. So why trade with 0.5 when 0.45 give me the same return? So I will trade with 0.45. You will watch, you will see it's still the same returns. So I'll trade with 0 point this. Now the bot starts again, is working. Now watch. Their return here will still be the same. Watch. You see the return 0.03. So it's the same return. But the other one means that I am staking more. And you can see my return is here. All right, so that is just it. I'm just going to leave this now to run on the background. So this is just how you set it. You don't need to do any other thing. Just the only thing you need to do here is change how much you want to be your initial trade, which in my case now is 0.45. In this, and put in your profit. What profit do I want to make? I want to make $5. As I put 5 here, what is my stop loss? For me, I'm looking at it that okay, if I lose maybe $250, it should take me out of the market. And make sure that this place that says stake, you select the amount that you are, the account type you have. In this case is EUSDT that I'm using. So that is the account type I selected here. Once that is done, you don't do any other thing. You just click on here to run the bot, and the bot will run for you. If you want to stop the bot, you click on this place here. You click on this place. If you want to stop the bot, you click on this place to stop the bot. You want to run the bot, you will see something that look like a play icon here. This is where you click and the bot will start working. You can see the bot is working. You can see already 13 wins, no loss. And I'm on this profits. I'm going to lose. As I am here now, I know that I will run into losses. But because I don't want it to diminish my portfolio or for me to lose my money, what did I do? I start with a little amount. With my portfolio, I can afford to even trade with $1. But why I'm showing you guys this is so that I don't know the portfolio of the person that is watching me. I might be able to afford to put $1 here. The person might just have $50 portfolio or $100 portfolio. The person cannot afford the same kind of thing that, or take the same kind of risk that I'm taking. Do you understand it? So that is why I'm doing it. So you guys will see that even with this, all it takes is patience. If I am making $5 every day, okay, let's say my objective is I want to make $5 every day. I make $5 every day consecutively for 30 days. Anyway, you can still trade 31 days for the months that fall into this thing. If I say if I trade 31 days or 30 days, it will give me $150. You may think it is not much, but this is USDT, guys. This is USD, which means the value is in 740, and it can go, sometimes it will be 745, 70, but on an average right now 740. You earn 111,000 naira. No matter how rich you are, 111,000 naira extra every month. This can buy you 2 bags of rice in your house. It can buy you 1 bag of rice in your house, and with some extra change that you can use to flex while you are still doing your normal work. This doesn't stop you from working. You can still be working in your office, and this is working for you on the background. While maybe in your office they pay 50,000 naira a month, this pay you 120,000 naira in a month. You join them together, your total income now becomes what? By you reducing your risk and your greed. I am telling you guys this because I'm doing it like as the Bible said. You guys are going to receive the five bots. I'm doing this as the Bible said. I have laid before you life and death. Choose life. Please, guys. Many of you have traded uh what's it called? Binary. I have lost your account. Many of you have lost your account while trading binary. And the reason of you losing your account while trading binary, you know, is either greed or market was not going in your favor. But with this bot, the issue of market going in your favor is no longer there. Why? You can see it is checking to make sure that it enters at the best time. It can still check enter at the best time and still lose the next trade. That is where you need to have good portfolio for you to cover up as many recovery trade that you want to take for you. And that is only determined by your first initial stake. I believe I have hammered this enough, and I have talked about the need for you guys to control your greed and set a realistic target. I am just setting this because we are in a live trade. If we are not in a live session, maybe I would have said, okay, I want to make 10 this night before going to sleep, and I will see it. If it makes the 10 for me, I will leave the market. You can do the same thing. You can say, okay, I want to make 5 in the morning. You make 5 in the morning. By the time you come back from work, I want to make another 5. You make another 5. You have made 10. You relax. You have made 10. If you make 10 every day, if you make 10 every day, you are earning an extra 7,000 naira daily. So I'm just showing you guys here because for you to enjoy this bot to the fullest, you need to stake with low amount of money. If you want to go all hard, you can go all hard. You can put even $1,000 there. It will still trade it. But I will advise you guys as my family because you guys are my family. Please don't use big amount of money here. Here, don't go and put one, or you want to your account is less than maybe like $100, you are now putting one. Don't do that. Maybe your account is $200 and you want to put two. It will trade for you, but if you encounter like 6 to 8 multiple loss in a row, your account will be at risk. So please and please again, I hope you guys have heard my plea and you will follow accordingly. You can see as we are talking, this is the beauty of you working with bots. As I'm talking, just looking at my laptop, talking to you guys hearing my voice, I have made almost 1,000 naira. I know as it is now, if I know the kind of talk I will talk for somebody to dash me 1,000 naira in Nigeria because everywhere tight for everybody. So guys, I wish you guys all the best. Now, concerning because so many people have sent me legitimate messages concerning people that may want to take advantage of these bots, people that will want to sell these bots or do one thing or the other with the bots. Listen, as I told you guys, I'm not gonna tell you don't do it. I have, I mean, this is what I've been hammering on this now. Mr. Edson, your question is what I've been hammering on this. Are you just joining the training now? Is there anybody here who does not know what he or she should put as the first trade? Your recovery trade is determined by the bot. The algorithm in the bot is what determine your recovery trade. All right, somebody said how to connect it on the phone. All right, so let me just show you guys on phone. But on that, I need to send the bot to my phone. All right. And there is okay. Let me see if I can. See if the phone goes off on your phone. The thing is, this bot can only work when your system has to be on, and your phone has to be. Let me show you. I will show you guys how to do it anyway. So let me try. Let me send in my. Let me copy the bots. Um, so let me make a copy of the bots. Copy, and I'll just post it here. So I'll just paste it. I think have it pasted. Have it binary refresh. Okay, it's here. All right, so I'm going to share the screen of my phone so that you guys will see how it works. All right, let me share the screen of my phone. Wow, it's raining here. Network is beginning to mess up a bit. Now, another advantage of you using bot is that you don't need to worry much about manipulation, because they basically because it's a bot, so you don't it trades on its own. Okay, let me see. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get in to the platform. All right, so now I'm not going to be able to run it because I'm already running the bot on my laptop. So I will just show you guys how to load it. Now I will come. Okay, let me first share my screen. Can you guys hear me? Can everybody hear me? Can you guys hear me? Okay, good. So I'm just going to show you guys how to load it and run it on your phone. So I'm going to share my screen right now. Okay. All right, guys, just calm down, calm down, calm down. I am still in the train. I'm trying to get my phone on. All right, I'm still in the train. Don't worry yourself. I'm coming. I'm coming. Just calm yourself down. Okay. All right. So because I am on phone, those of you that for those of you that are on laptop, I mean, I am on one phone. I'm using one phone now, so I can't share my screen simultaneously to the both accounts. So what I'm going to do is that the people that join using Henry, okay, I am going to show you guys how to do that. Then I will flip it to the other ones too. So the people that register using Ordinary this thing, I'm going to show you guys how that is done. Just hold on. You will see my screen very soon. All right. So to those who, wow, can you guys see my screen now? Can you see my screen? If you can see my screen, type in yes. All right, good. So the people there can see my screen. Please, those that are on the second account, just exercise patience. I'm coming. Let me just show it to them, and I will show you guys. So now, once you have the bot, please pay attention. Don't worry, it's okay. I can see that you guys have seen my screen. Wait, okay. Now, if you come to this place, all right. So this is my account. All right, this is my account, and as you can see, is already trading. As you can see, the is increasing. All right, but now if you want to get to this place, the same thing. You go to binary dot bot slash bot, just this thing that is written at the top there. That is the URL. All right, or you can just log in into your binary account, then go to binary, the binary bot. It will bring you to this same place. So once it bring you here, you can simply change the account you want to use. If you want to run it on a normal life, you can select the real life account. Then you can click here. Let me bring my notation, this thing. You can click here. You can click this place for you to load your bot. So if I want to load my bot here now, all I need to do is I'll click on that place. It will ask me load from computer. I will say continue. Now it will bring you to open your file. So I will go to files. So once I come to files, you can see these were the first bot that we did. But since we have upgraded it, I will go back and find my Dochen Superbot. So as I find my Dochen Superbot here, I will click on it. Then I have from the one of from Monday to this. So anyone you want to make use of, anyone you want to make use of is your choice. You can decide the one you want to make use of. So I will just choose uh, let me choose this one. If I select this one now, watch, it have loaded. Okay, if you want to know if it loads, you can just come in here and watch it. You can see that it have loaded. You can edit it. Now, if you are finding it difficult in terms of maneuvering this place, one thing you can do is for you to what you can do is for you to make turn your phone into desktop mode. So to do that, you click to this place. You click there, the three dotted line. Click on the three dotted line. You will see desktop site. If I click on OK, now you see it will load it in this manner. The people on the second account, just calm down. I will talk to you guys. I'm coming to you guys. Once I'm done with these guys, I will switch my screen to your own. I can't share my screen into two while I'm on phone. Now, so for you guys now on this other account, you can see it. clearly because I've changed it to what? I've changed it to what? I change it to desktop mode. So it will give you the desktop display on your phone. So you can come in here, you can zoom in and change anything you want to change. You can zoom in and change. Now, as we watch, always observe here. Once you see the figures they have changed, know that you need to reload your bot. So I need to reload this bot. I'll go over here. I'll go to my load. I'll go to the load section. It will ask me computer, say yes. It will bring files. Go ahead. I'll select files. I'll select my bot. It will reload again. Now this is my real bot. This is my real bot. So this is my real bot. I can now go ahead, set the amount I want to use. I can put the amount I want to use here. Okay, I can set the amount I want to use. If I put the amount, I can set the amount I want to use here. Once I set the amount, I can come down, set my, take my set profit, select the account I want it to trade for me. Once that is done, pinch on your screen to zoom out. Your two hand on your screen, you know how to use your hand to zoom out now on this thing. So once you have zoomed out, you can then scroll down and go over to, you can scroll over to uh, sorry, my phone is now misbehaving on its own. Oh, abi this thing wan make ogu find am as people will say. Oh Jesus. So you just go to the place that you will run your bot. You guys already know how to run your bot. So this is how you can access it. Now, if, because it requires that your phone will be on like this, all right? But I discovered that once I activated my bot and it start running, if I just exit like this, like I just zoom it off this way, and my phone is, I'm still working with my phone, or as long as say my phone is not on the sleep mode, it will still be trading for me on the background. It will still be trading for me. I have actually tested this on this. So let me stop my real account that is trading. Let me stop it so you guys will see what I'm trying to talk about. All right, so while we are talking, I've already made almost $3 extra on my real account. All right, so let me see if I can just cancel it so that I will use, so you guys will see it. Just made $3 extra on my real account now while we are talking. So while we are talking, I've made over close to how much, self? Close to 2,000 naira while we are just talking, having normal discussions. That is the power of what we are doing here. Don't be greedy. Now, as it is, let me reload this page. I beg. It's behaving like Onyamusu. Now, as it is this way, why is it not showing me my this thing now? All right, so as it is, let me use the one that for this is for you guys that you don't want to use. Guys, calm down now. The other people I said I will show you for your own screen. I'm using phone. I can't share two screen at the same time. Calm down. I will show you guys. Now, for you guys that are seeing my screen, once you have loaded your bot, once you loaded your bot, once you have loaded your bot, for example, you come in here, you load your bot, you select your bot. We are on the demo account now. So I select my bot. my bot will load. It's have already loaded. So I will just flip my account like this, my phone, flip it, and I will scroll down. Now, one thing is I'll scroll down and I'll change the figure. In this aspect now, the amount I want to be my first trade amount, my take profit, I want to change my take profit to, I want to change it to maybe I want to make $1. I'll click on done. Okay. I have changed my take profit. I will scroll down to this place that says stake USD. I will change it to, if it's real account, I will select my real account. But since it's demo, I'll leave it there. And I'll leave this, I'll click on this here. I'll click on this to run and watch. If I click on this to run now, you will see that the bot will start running. The bot have already started running for me. You can see it's already trading for me on my phone. So now I don't want to just be watching it while is doing its trading. What will I do? I'll just click on this place, my home button. I'll click on the home to go back to the home. So if I click on home like this, it's trading for me now. Okay, it's trading for me. The only thing is that don't off your phone or don't make your phone to go as in like dim. So those of you, if your phone is charged, you can just make your screen brightness, your screen time out to be maybe 1 hour or 2 hours. Okay, just sacrifice, you have to sacrifice something, just sacrifice that 1 hour or 2 hours and allow it will trade for you and give you a profit. Then you stop the bot, switch back to this thing. That's just it. As it is now, watch. As it is now, okay, I can be doing any other thing that I want to do. Can be doing any other thing I want to do. And right now, if I go back here, you will see it's still trading for me. It's still trading for me. I can still go back and I'm doing what I want to do. I can be chatting with people, I can be doing anything. I'll come back, it's still trading for me. I hope that is clear to you guys now. Is that clear? Those that are asking how to use it on phone, is it clear on? Okay, good. All right, so now it's time. I'm going to unshare my screen to you guys and I will share the screen to those that are on the other side. All right, so okay, that's just it. Thank you guys. So let me unshare my screen to you guys now. All right, so I'm gonna log out and let me log into the other account. All right, those guys here, thank you everybody for your patience. All right, guys, can you guys hear me now? Okay, so I am into your own now, so I'm going to show you guys how to do that. I'm going to show you guys how to do that so that you guys will see it. Now, this is my phone, all right? So I'm going to share my screen to you guys. If you can see my screen, you type in yes. If you can see my screen, type in yes. Type in yes if you can see my screen. Type in yes if you can see my screen. Type in yes if you can see my screen. Type in yes if you can see my screen. Type in yes if you can see my screen. Type in yes if you can see my screen. Type in yes if you can see my screen. All right, good, 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 good. So now, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to show you guys how to run the bot on your how to run the bot on your phone. All right, so now if you watch, if I go down, this is my phone. You guys can see my phone. All right, so I will go over to my browser, which is uh I use what's it called, I use Google Chrome. All right, so I will click on Google Chrome. Now you can see I already have bots and it's already running. All right, you can see that it's already running. But I'm going to stop this to show you guys how to set your own up in case you want to run it, because this is the one I did with the other people. So I'm going to show you how to do yours now. Okay, let me go ahead and show you guys. Let me stop it. All right, I'm stopping the bot right now. Stopping the bot, and I'm just going to click off. I'll exit it. Now, for you to start your bot, okay, you click on here. Of course, you already registered, okay, and you have logged in with your normal account. All right, so you know how to switch from the account from demo to your real account that you want to trade on. So after that, the next thing to do is click on here. All right, that little file there, folder there, click on it, and we ask you load my block. This from my computer is said yes. Click on load. It will bring you to select the file. You know how to select file on your phone. So for me, I've already located my folder, and these are the bots. So I'll just click on any one of them. So as I click on it, you can see it have loaded it. So, but because phone is a bit, there is a way the site display on phone. So you need to switch your phone in this manner. So once you have done that, you will now scroll down. All right. So as you scroll down, you can drag the block up until you can drag it up until you find where you can edit to put the amount you want. For example, here now I want to change the take profit to $1. So I want to change my take profit to one. I'll leave it to one here. I'll put one, click on done, click OK. All right, it has set it to one. Then if you don't want to go with this amount that is there as your initial stake, you can click on it and click to edit it. You change it to whatever you want, maybe 4, 5, or you can put it to be 6 and click on done. Okay. Now you can come down also. This place, I showed you guys what this place is. This place represents the account you are trading. All right, so if you're on real account, you need to select the particular account you are using. So I will select is already on the one our demo account. All right, so I'll leave it that way. And once that is done, I'll just go up. I'll go up here. I'll go up here to this place that said, you can see this thing there. So I'll click on it. And once you click on it, voila, your bot is now trading. You can see the bot has started working. If you see the bot, if the bot is working, you will see there will be numbers that will be showing down here. Okay, so right now it didn't show, so I'll stop the bot and I will click on start again. You can see the bot is starting now. You can see it has started working. So once you see these figures are counting by the left hand side and you can see trades are being taken, it means that the bot is working. So what I will do now, and you don't need, like, the bot need your screen to be on, but I have discovered that if you're on Google Chrome and the bot does not expire, the bot does not expire. So now if you look at this and so for you now, maybe you might not want to be looking at the bot what it's doing because of tension. So you can just click on your home button. If you click on your home button, it is still trading for you even though you are not there. It's still trading for you on the background. You can go ahead and do any other thing you want to do. you can play your game, you can be chatting on WhatsApp. From time to time, you come back, you check it, you see it's still trading for you. You can exit it. But the only thing that will stop the bot is maybe if you close your screen like this, or you you off your phone entirely. You can see even as I close my screen, it's still trading for me. It's still trading for me. So you can even close your screen like this and just keep your phone while it will be trading for you on the background. It still be trading for you on the background. Like the first bot is when I close my screen like this, it doesn't trade for me on the background. But now this one does. It still trade on the background, which is fantastic. So you don't even need to leave your phone on. You don't even need to be operating your phone. Just set the bot, just close your this thing, and it will start this thing. You can make call on your phone while trading. What? No, 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 no. You can't make call while trading. No. Yes, because if you make call while trading, it will interrupt the internet supply. So if it interrupts the internet supply, you may lose. So what you can do is the time you want to trade, you can put your phone on do not disturb mode, or you can bar every incoming calls, except the call is going to give you money or make you money. Ehen. But if the call is not going to make you money, my dear, focus on the one that will make you money first. After that, you can call. I hope that is clear to you guys. All right, so that will just be about that for today. Okay, so I'm just going to log out of my let me log out of my phone so that we can conclude the training. All right, guys. So, if you know you understood everything I just taught you guys, and you can be able to implement this on your own, type in yes, I can. If you know you can be able to implement all of these things I've taught you on your own, type in yes, I can. You can be able to use this bot on your own. Type in yes, I can. Type in yes, I can. What do you guys think about the bot? Is the bot good? Is the bot simple? Is it easy to understand, or is it difficult? Now, okay, that is good. That is good. All right, now, okay, another question. How many of you understood my warning in terms of your first stake? How many of you understood my warning in terms of your account portfolio management? How many of you understand that? Somebody said the bot is good, that he's just praying that it can manage his account. If let's say the person account don't go down well, well, it's as if the person's account is down. All right, so I'm going to unmute you guys now so that let's have some discussion. All right, so the mic is unmuted. We can have discussion now. All right, guys. So please let us not have multiple people talking at the same time. Now, how many of you, please mute your mic, mute your mic, mute your mic,
No, sir. Good evening, sir.
mute your mic, everybody, mute your mic. All right. Please let us pay attention to this so that we don't have a rowdy class. All right. I believe we are all matured here. Don't worry. Now, how many of you understood the warnings and the portfolio management aspect of this bot? How many of you understand it? If you understand it, type in I do. If you understand it, type in I do. If you understand the portfolio management aspect of this board, type in I do. Please, it does not matter how much you want to make, but if you cannot manage your portfolio, all your desires are rubbish. So please, the portfolio management instructions I gave to you guys is very, very important. If there is nothing you learn here, learn the fact that I said don't put big figure there for your first trade. Please, I am begging you guys in the name of God. Now, let me show you guys something. Let me show you guys something so that it doesn't look as if I'm just saying. Let me show you guys something before I will not take your questions. See, you will definitely encounter lost trades. Now, now, I will recommend that anybody that have like $100 portfolio, your target should just be around make $5 to $10 every day. $5 to $10 every day. You can make $5 in the morning, then make the other five in the evening. Now, if you watch, you see here I earned $3 plus. But let me show you guys. You see, I lost like 13 times. Let me show you guys something. Watch, see. This is the reason why I said use small entry. Watch. I lost this first trade 0.5. I lost this 1.6, lost this 3.9, lost this 3.9, lost this 6.7. It was this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It was the sixth one that won the trade for me. So everything I'm telling you guys, the bot works 100%. The win rate of this bot, look at it. The win rate of this bot is over 89% to 90%. But don't be greedy. Don't desire to make $500 in just 5 days. I'm begging you guys, you will be over risking your trade. See, as it is now, with my account, I don't even mind. It can go against me like up to 15 times. I know that I will still win that trade and continue. If in fact if I see sometimes if I see that it's just giving me green, 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 I will be like, this thing no don't want to lose. That the thing I will be missing to see a red this thing that the bot have just lost one trade. Please guys, follow the instructions so that your account will testify of the goodness. All right. I believe you guys see how easy it is. Super easy. Over 100 and something trade, $3 made already. Account keep growing. This account was the account was 404. Ahead, there's another thing I wanted to show you guys. This account is 404. Now I can see is at this 477 in just 2 days. I will not be trying to make $20 or $50 if my account is not up to 400. Please note this. Now, another thing I want to show you guys is how to secure your profits. Now, let me give you an instance. How many of you can see my screen? How many of you can see my screen? If you can see my screen, just type in I can. Okay, go. Just let me just type in something for me to know you can see my screen. Somebody say he can't. If you can't see my screen, then the fault is coming from your side because almost everybody on the platform can see my screen. Now, there is something I want you guys to do as a way of disciplining yourself. Now, this is in terms of you securing your profit. Now, take for example, you can see here, I have this amount of money. Okay, so if I want to secure my, what does it mean secure? Let's say, for example, you have traded here, you start with $100, you traded and you have made $100 profit, or you have made $50 profit, but you are scared that you don't want to lose your money back to the platform. So what you can do, you can come here, click on this arrow at the top, click on transfer between accounts. You can now look, once you come in here, you can see I am on EUSDT and I have other account, which is I have USD, I have USDC. I can transfer any amount of money from here to any of these accounts. Okay, but remember, every time you make transfer from here to this place, they will charge you 2% of the total amount you are transferring. So if you are transferring $100, it is expected that they will charge you around $2. All right, because they charge you 2% per every transfer you make. So if you make money here, you can transfer some to another of your account, let it be there, so you know money on this account is my profit, money on this is my capital and what I'm using to trade. I think that can also help you guys to be a bit more disciplined as you make your money. All right, so guys, I'm gonna take questions now. I'm gonna take questions. Let's see. How many has one? Jehovah. All right, so I'm going to take. Let me see. Okay, somebody said my recommendation. I have done that already. If you are saying I should close everything and load it again, that means you didn't join the training on time. Rewatch the training. That means you didn't join the training on time. Okay, so now I'm going to take just uh 6 questions from both sides. So which means each side we have three questions. So please don't take it personal if I don't call you, because I need to go and rest. I have not rested since 2 a.m. today. All right. How should I give you guys the bot? The first thing is, should I give you guys the bot here or should I post it on the group? Yes, you can use the bot both for Saturday and this in Sunday. All right. Many people are saying I should post it to the group. All right, I'll post it to the group so that people on the group they can get it, because I know some of them want to be here but they are not. So I'll post it to the group. All right, now somebody said I should please just reload it. So I'm going to just do that because maybe this is the one of those people that come late. All right, so I'll just now this is it. All right, so I'll click on this place. You can see where I click here. I'll select this. I will select any of them. I click on open. It have loaded that particular one. So we have each of the bot for each of the working days. So for this one, the only thing you need to do, you can change here the amount you want to trade with. Here is where you put your take profit. Here is where you put your stop loss. And here is where you select the account you want to trade in. For example, as I'm having a real account on USDT, I'll come here, select the EUSDT here. And once you select it with the instruction I've given here now, I can click and I'll click on this place. and I will start trading. All right, so I have to close this because before it will pick up a trade. All right, so that is how you load it and how you set it up. It's as simple as ABC. So, guys, all right, I'm going to unmute the people. God bless you. I am not talking on that stop loss again. Stop loss is simple. You know, just leave the stop loss the way you see it there. Don't change anything. Just change the take profit. All right, so let's start. I'm going to unlock these people. Okay, let's start. Mr. Aliyu. Mr. Aliyu Mohammed, you raised your hand up. Can you ask your question?
Hello, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Sir, please, I have been on your program since the beginning, even on this very one. I started with you, but the network is very bad here. I'm on my way to Benephobia and I wanted to get the whole things, but the network was too bad. I couldn't get the screen, but I hear all you discuss. I don't know if there is any other way that you can get the record.
That I can't promise anything, okay? Because the our community need to mature to the extent that when we say we are having a live session, they know that it's a live session because it have already become part of this. And they now know that when if I say I will not record it, I will record it. So I'm not going to be promising that I will record it. I recorded it. So I recorded the training, but I don't know if I will share it. I recorded the training, but I don't know if I will share it. If God touch my heart and tell me, if God tell me to share it, I will share it. All right. But what I'll be sharing after this now is the bot. All right.
Thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome. I wish you a safe trip to where you're going to. All right.
Amen. Amen, sir.
All right. So Prosper Michael. Prosper Michael. Prosper Michael.
Okay. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, my
Good evening,
brother.
sir. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening. Good evening.
Please, sir, don't be offended. I I did observe that the address is binary.bot. Okay.
Yes.
So I don't know if we are going to log in with the binary.bot or with binary.com. That's I'm a little bit confused with that.
Now, see, just don't confuse yourself. Binary.bot is the same thing as binary. Let me just show you guys this because I know some people might have that misconception. Like as you're looking here now, if I come to this place, all right, and I go to binary.com, this is binary. This is the site. Now I am logged in my account. This is my account. If you click, it's just like this. If you click on the menu, the trade here that says trade, you will see if you come to trade, this is wait, let me open this. If you come to this place that say trade, if you click on the drop down menu, you will see binary bot. Click on the binary bot. It will bring you to the binary.bot. It will bring you to this place. And if you are logged in already on this account, it will automatically log you in. If it did not log you in, you will see where it will show you login. If you click on login, login with the same credential, the same password and username you use in logging into your binary. Log in and your bot is ready. You can start trading with it. It's owned by the same company. Okay?
Okay. Okay, sir. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. All right, so let me see. Okay, the next person is Ujoma Kazim Olusegun. All right, Mr. Olusegun, is he there?
Thank you very much. Good evening for the house.
Good
I'm
evening,
here. I'm
sir.
here. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes,
Hello. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Good evening, all the house. Good evening, all the house.
Good evening.
I want to say thank you very much for all the privilege and all the opportunity that you have been giving out to all of us. In fact, I joined the meeting quite a little bit late, but I give thanks to God that I was able to join the meeting. All your word of encouragement. In fact, you are directing the word of encouragement to me because a lot of them is going on in my mind. I can't just explain it. You know, I told you the other time that I borrowed some money because of some online business that I did at the COTP. But I want
Yeah,
to say, with this alone, I think I have a good stand. And I want to say, God, in His infinite and endless mercy, will continue to bless you the more. In fact, that you said on that very day that today that you you leave everything to God. God give it to you and you give it back to God. It was the same prayer that I prayed. God, I will not stop until I see something online that will make me to stick to it to the end. And that was when I just went online. I was just clicking all sort of things. When I now saw your link, then I registered. Then I started attending your seminars. My brother, I really thank you.
thank you
This is
so
my
much, sir.
question. On one, and for your correction, my name is Ojomu Kazi Olusegun.
Okay, so I will just call you Mr.
Ojomu,
Kazim Olusegun.
fine.
Mhm.
Yeah, that is my name. That is my name, Kazim. My surname is Ojomu because
Okay,
I so much studied it because the names are, it has a very big meaning to me.
no
Now the
problem, sir.
question is, on $100,
Yes,
what are the settings?
on
And
one
I just
hundred
grab one now.
dollars, on one hundred
Listen.
dollars, the
Yes.
settings is determined by you and your greed. Let me give you
I
an
want you to
instance.
prescribe for me.
Let me be,
You listen.
let me be straightforward. Do you understand?
Okay. Okay.
Now, I can tell you, say, use, like as I've been singing it all throughout the training, I said your trade, use recommended zero. If your account is between 100 to 200, use your first trade should be 0.3 to the maximum. The maximum is the highest you can go should be 0.6.
Okay. Okay.
So between
Okay.
0.35 to 0.6. Don't go above that if $100 or 200 is what you have in your portfolio. And once you have that, your target for the day should be at least 10% of what you have, which
Okay.
is, if you are trading with $100, $10 should be your target. And you can spread it. Maybe you make $5 in the morning, make $5 in the evening. Sometimes try as much as you can to avoid trading for a very long time.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
All
Okay.
right. Will that be all?
That's answer. That should be all for now. I really, if I should just be talking, I'll just be praying for you all the time. That's
No
just
problem.
what
Thank you
I would
guys for
say
all the
because
prayers.
what you are giving out to the God that I serve, to my sincerity, it's worth giving out $1,000.
Mm,
It's worth it.
mm,
These are the things I checked online most of the time, most especially on YouTube. And after you have read and read and read and you waste your data, they now tell you, come and join my VIP group with after if you join, they will not be asking you, you must have so amount of money before you start this, before you start. I say, why can't you say you don't even know maybe the person that is
See,
watching it, maybe he borrowed
let
money
me
to
tell
buy
you the
data
truth.
to
Let
watch
me
your
see.
video.
See, you are going too far. See, let me tell you something. When you make money, if you truly make money, peanuts will not be your problem. Do you understand it?
Yes,
When you
yes,
if you have a
yes.
factory that manufactures peanuts, buying peanuts of 5 naira, 10 naira will not be your problem. My sustenance is not, see, I can decide not to work for 1 year. God has been sustaining me. Patapata, worse be worse, I go back to the stage I used to be before now. I no kill myself that time when I no even fit eat 3 square meal. Is it now wey God dey help me eat 3 square meal, feed others, have domestic staffs that work both for my mom and dis thing. So by the grace of God, do you understand it? I have what I need. I have what I need.
Yes, sir.
So the little you guys have, keep it, use it, and use the knowledge to at least make something better for yourself. And when you eat enough, I was so surprised. One of my students the other day, just like he said, "Sir, I want to sow a seed." I was like, "Mr. Man, just stop." He persuaded me until I gave him my wallet address. And the young man just sent me $20. And I was like, wow, thank you
Wow.
so much. Now, that is somebody that find value in what you
He
do.
knows the word.
And
I can do such.
I'm not
He
saying,
knows the words.
you need to, I'm not saying, please, people should not do. Because even though you send me message, if I just hear, sir, I want to give you, those that have sent me message severally who I hear, they know I don't accept. It's just that as the young man mentioned that is a seed he want to sow. That's when I now said, yeah, my mama is there. She knows I don't. You understand? So, but the thing is, I was very moved and I was very happy. Why? Because with the little knowledge I have, I believe I have made an impact. And I believe if I have said, okay, everybody I want to come in here, I make it flashy, you will make $1,000 with this, because it's still possible you can. And I say I am going to give only all these things. We know how they do their marketing now. We are going to give only 50 people access. 50 people access. $100. When 50 people come in
People
here,
watch.
when 50 people come in here and they pay me $100, that is $5,000. That money will do what? It will finish.
Hmm.
But see, for me, I believe in what is internal and not what is money. You will leave money here. You will leave car. You will leave house. You will leave all your company, your bank account. You will leave it here. It is what the Bible said that any little good things you do to these little ones in my name, you have done it for me. So whatever I do for you guys, or
I've done it too.
that I keep doing for you guys, is not you guys I'm doing it for. I am doing it to the person that gave me the knowledge and the ability. If I have slept this moment and I did not wake up tomorrow, who will teach? So is it in my power? So that is why, when you come to the maturity of what is and what should be a priority, you will understand that money is nothing. Is nothing. So I believe everybody have their own way, everybody have their own understanding and purpose. Maybe their own is to amass as much wealth as possible. So it's good that you guys test the other water so that when you come to the place where you are now, you know value when you see one.
Please, another question is this. Just come to my mind. I've been wanting to join the pocket option. This is a copy trade.
Yes.
I don't know how. And the
If
last time I had was that you said we shouldn't deposit any money for now. I don't
yes.
know, maybe they've opened the portal again
No,
now,
no, no,
or
no.
maybe
Why I
I don't
said
know. That's what I wanted to
You see,
ask.
why I said don't deposit money for now was for those people that just wanted to do arbitrage. They have stopped the
Okay.
arbitrage, so and I don't think they are going to reopen it again. But if you want to
Wow.
deposit and trade, you can go ahead and deposit and trade. But for you to copy anybody, you can be myself or any other person, you must first make deposit. Money must be in your account before you can be able to copy the person. You understand?
Okay, but can I still copy your trade?
Yes, you can copy my trade, but for now, I am not trading for now. Those people who are copying my trade, they will attest that for like up to 3, 4 days, I have not traded. Okay, so there is a lot of projects I have in hand, just like this project now. So I want to take like a week or two to clear off things on my decks. Once that is done, and the platform seem to be understanding my strategy, so I am changing it. So that's just it.
But how can we do that? How can we copy your trade? Because I don't know how.
I
That's why
have
I'm asking this question.
I have done several trainings on that now. You didn't attend
Do you
our
have the video?
The video is on our YouTube. Go to our YouTube, you'll find the arbitrage video. You will
Okay.
see there I showed how you can copy my trade with my ID, everything.
Oh, okay. 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 All right. Thank you very much. That should be all for now.
All
Thank you.
right, all right, all right. Thank you, guys. Let me attend to others on the other side so we can hear. So people say this guy, his own is too much. I been allow my guy making a opinion. No. All right, guys. Okay, guys, you can now. Your mic is unmuted. Those on the Henry, good. You can now ask your question, and I have. Sorry, I have. Uh, I'm going to pick 3 people to answer their question, and that is going to be John and Abdulaziz and Ojibo. So John, Abdulaziz, and Ojibo. So I will start with Mr. John. Mr. John, if you can hear me, please you can unmute your mic and you can just ask your question. Hello, Mr. John, are you there? All right, I guess Mr. John is not there. So Mr. Abdulaziz, can you ask your question, please? Is the mic no? The microphone is on now. Mr. Abdulaziz, can you hear me?
Hello.
Yes, I can hear you. Good evening.
Thanks for the boost, sir. I'm really grateful.
No problem, bro.
May God continue to bless you. My question is not much.
Okay, go
I just
ahead.
want to ask. Just want to ask. Wait, maybe with poor connectivity, or maybe your network is lagging, something like that, and the trading affects the boot.
See, my dear, once the bot is activated, once it start trading, as long as there is internet, except that your data finish, but as long as there is internet, eh, it keep trading for you. You don't need to. You can, if you know how to use VPS, you can use VPS. I'm going to maybe research to see if I can find free VPS that I will teach you guys. With that one, you can just move it to the VPS. The VPS is always on and it always have internet. So for now, because VPS will require you to pay money and all, but for now, what you can do when you want to trade, maybe for that 1 hour or 2 hours, you can just put your phone on do not disturb mode so that people don't calls don't come in. Because when calls usually come in, it interrupts the internet supply. So you can just do that for now. For me, what I do is that I have one of my phone that I don't use it. If I want to trade on phone, I have a phone that I don't use it. There is no SIM on that phone. It just connect to my Wi-Fi. So the only call that can come in that phone is call from WhatsApp. So and it will not affect my internet. But as long as there is internet on that phone, it will always it will it it that this thing doesn't affect it. It doesn't affect it like the time when you are trading manually. No, it doesn't. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Mm,
Thank you.
no problem. All right, the next person is Ojibo. Ojibo will be the last person with the question. Mr. Ojibo. Oh God.
Hello, my boss. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, my brother. Good evening.
Is it- Thank you very much for the class so far and the knowledge you have imparted to each and every one of us. We are all grateful.
No
Grateful
problem,
to
my
God
brother.
and to you too.
No problem.
So my question goes like this: from a scale of from $50 to $1,000, as we trade, our portfolio is going will be growing. So from a scale of 50 to $1,000, what I don't know if you can give us, how will I put it now, a range like what you just said, like from 100 to $200. At the minimum, at the least should be 0.35, and at most 0.6. You understand? So from 300, 400, 500, 600, you get a point. So that's, I don't know if it is possible if you can have that just the way you did it for us on that on how to treat manually when you said
Now,
0.35
okay, no
up to
problem. I
5.
get I get what you're trying to say. Now, it is based on individual. I also say it's based on individual. For example, my portfolio now, I have 400 and something. Is it not? And my trade, I entered with 0.45.
Yes, sir.
It depends on what you want. If you want to trade, the truth is the higher the figure you put, it will be the higher in terms of when you are losing, the higher your recovery trade amount will be. Do
Okay.
you understand it? So
Yes,
now,
sir. I'm getting it.
but if you have a portfolio that is up to $1,000 on this platform and you want to trade, of course you can trade with this thing. You can trade with $1 and above. You can even trade with up to $10. If you have like a portfolio that is up to 1,000 and above. Do you understand it? What I am looking
Yes,
at,
sir. Yes,
what
sir.
I'm looking at is the little amount of money you have should be enough for you to be able to accommodate up to 7 to 8 losing trades. Do you understand it?
Yes, sir.
Because
I'm asking, sir.
on an extreme market conditions, you can have up to 8 consecutive lows. So and you that at that point, it is your portfolio management that will determine if you do this thing. What Okay, let me give you there was something that happened to me recently, not like early this morning. I was using $6 to trade, and my portfolio was 200 and something. I I was I was trading with six. I hit six loss. The market became very volatile. I hit six loss in straight. What happened? My portfolio reduced to $90. When it reduced to
Jesus.
$90, what I did was, because I've already moved some money away before that trade, what I did was I sent my trade, my money back, and I started with just $1. With that $1, I traded over 500 times, and I won over 400 trades, and I was able to I recovered all my money, and I still made $50 plus profit. And you can see the account is at 400. So why I'm telling you guys this, because if you use big amount of money, you will put your account at risk. Take it slowly. You can, if you want to make, just don't be greedy. If you put 100 or $200, just give yourself maybe target of, I want to make $10 today, $10 tomorrow, $10 the next day, and you spread it. You make $5 in the morning, you make $5 in the evening. You rest for that day. That is an extra 7,000 naira. Who will dash you 7,000? Who will dash you that amount
My God,
every day? So
it's
that's
not
just it.
possible.
That's just it, my dear brothers. So, all right. So, Mr.
Thank you, sir.
You said?
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you for the clarification.
No problem, no problem, no problem. All right, so guys, you know how we do it here. We are family. So we started with prayer. We are going to end with prayer. But before we do just that, I want to appreciate all of you. See, somebody say it's not about the daily profit that matters. Your profit matters. All right. When you set your daily profit, for example, you set a daily target profit of maybe $10. That will not inform you to plan on the trade you will take. Maybe, okay, if I'm making $10 today, my target is to make $10 today. You can spread it. You can say, okay, I want to trade. If you are not working, I want to trade 5 times in a day. And if you are trading 5 times a day, that means each time you want to trade, you are targeting to make $2. You can spread it. All right. So please, I'm giving you guys, do not forget, don't don't repeat each bot. If you're using Monday bot for Monday, use Monday bot for only that Monday. The Tuesday bot, use it for Tuesday. The Wednesday bot, the same thing. After that, the next week you can just it around, or you can continue with that same pattern. All right, guys, let's have a prayer so that we can go. I'm going to post the bot early in the morning, or maybe later now. I just need to rest, but I will post the bot today or tomorrow, and I will try and see if I can also make available the training for those of you that would like to hear my voice again, and that will still want to hear one or two advice that I gave earlier. For those that said I didn't, please, if I have given you only one bot, you will still use that one bot to trade for 7 days. I am giving you 5 bots. Don't ask of what of the one of Saturday and Sundays. You can use any other one and trade for that day. You can use any of the bot to trade for Saturday and Sunday. But I'm just, why I'm telling you guys, so that you don't trade on one market every day. Don't trade on one market every day. Change the markets. Change the market. You cannot transfer directly to your bank. You can't transfer directly to your bank. You can't deposit from directly from Naira. I don't know why. So if you can, I don't know. But I will make research on that anyway. All right, guys, please let's pray so I can go and rest. In Jesus' name. Our Father in heaven, we thank you, we honor you, we bless your holy name because you are God and there is no one like you. We appreciate you, Jehovah, for all you have done for us, Lord. Thank you for the ability to gather together. Thank you for the unity. Thank you for the understanding. Thank you for the knowledge shared. Father, this we pray that even as we implement the knowledge we acquire today, Father, let favor follow us in the name of Jesus. Jehovah, I commit each and every one of them that are listening to the sound of my voice. I pray, Jehovah, that as they sleep, Lord, you will send your angels to watch over them. Lord, none of this one are we going to mourn over them. We will not mourn over them. We are not going to pay any one of them condolence visit. We are not going to send them condolence visit, neither on their life or the life of their loved ones or relative. By the blood of Jesus that is shed on the cross of Calvary, you are all shielded and there shall be no loss. Father, thank you because I know you're a prayer answering God. Father, to all that are going through one problem or the other, Father, I ask that you will meet them at the point of their need. Father, what you have done for one, you can do for all. I ask Jehovah, just the way you lifted me from nothing to where I am today. Father, let this be their testimony also in the name of Jesus Christ. Thank you, mighty Father, because I know you have answered us. To you, Jehovah, be all glory. To you, Lord, be all honor. In Jesus' mighty name we pray. Amen and amen. All right, guys, if you prayed along, please type in amen. Type in amen and amen. Thank you, everybody. I love you guys. I wish you guys all the best. Please don't forget the instructions. And yes, I am going to send the video later. Okay, guys. Good night, everybody.